So for this grocery haul, so most of the stuff which I bought is cereal. As you guys can see, I've got 2 munchkins here. Oh, 1 munchkin and a big foot, and they eat a lot. They eat a lot of cereal. I've got cornflakes. I actually wanted a 1 kg, but yeah, it was out of stock. And Crunchalots and Cocoa Pops. We've got Pro-Neutral wheat and gluten-free chocolate flavor because my boyfriend loves chocolate. And we've got Pro-Neutral again. This one is like you can just take it and go and have it at work. It's 10 sachets, and I think it's also chocolate. And then we've got these biscuits over here. You can have it with coffee at work in the mornings. And then the liquid fruit juice, mango and orange. And then berry blaze. And then on this one, it's liquid fruit clear apple. And then over here we've got Milo for energy cereal and Cheerios, and we've got wheat bix over here. It's a 1.35 kg. And then we've got tuna, light shredded made tuna. It's 4 in here for making maybe your pasta salads and stuff like that. And then peanuts here with raisins, lightly salted, 450 grams. And then last but not least, I have these tomato and herb baked beans. Cool. It's the first time I'm trying these. They've got tomato and they've got herb. So yeah, we'll try and see what we can do with this. But I like to buy a bulk, and Take-A-Lot offers a bulk. So yeah, all this stuff is from Take-A-Lot. And yeah, that's it for these groceries. Decided that I'm going to cook this evening because we've been eating a lot of takeaways and I'm just lazy to cook. So I was cooking and my daughter wanted to eat and it was very late, so I just scooped rice for her and warmed that up and gave it to her, and she's asleep right about now. And I'm gonna make this chopsticks lamb, and I ran out of, I already placed sprinkled in salt, and I ran out of sage, and so I'm gonna use this mixed herbs, and I'm going to use the steak and chops spice as well on this meat. So, and then I'm gonna use, I decided to use one of these sweet potatoes, and then I'm gonna use that green pepper when I'm doing the beans. The meat is now ready to go in the oven. I'm done spicing it up, and then on the sweet potatoes I decided to cut it like this to make it a bit long for the three of us, because I'm still gonna dish my daughter and she'll eat maybe the following morning. And I just sprinkle olive oil on the sweet potatoes, and then I sprinkled in as well sweet chili flakes. And yeah, now it's going in the oven for about 40 to 45 minutes. And now I'm gonna use I'm going to start with the onion and green pepper, and I'm going to be using those those beans with tomato and herbs that I bought earlier with the groceries. and dinner is served, and I just placed a dollop of mayonnaise on the bean, sort of, on top of that, and then I placed beetroot just also as a little salad on the side. And yeah, this is the following morning, and I just woke up and just everything is a mess, and I was tired yesterday and we left everything as it is and we just went to bed. Now I'm just going to sort everything out, do some housekeeping and clean up all of these mess, wash some dishes from last night because I didn't have any soap to wash all those dishes and I just left everything like that. But I'll show you guys later on that I did receive a package from Clicks and it had my dish soap in there, so that's what I'm gonna use to wash all those dishes. And they just delivered my package now, and it's basically all toiletries. Most of the stuff which is here are sanitizers and surface sanitizers. I loved that handy end last time when I was cleaning the shower, and here is my sunlight, and I bought two. So I'm gonna just wash these dishes before I go out this morning, and these are all toiletries. And also what's in the mouthwash as well. We love this mouthwash from Clicks. And in here we have toilet tissue. I usually buy 2 of the 18s, and then usually we have one left over like this one from a month before, so yeah, it's gonna keep us for maybe 2 more months. And then I'm gonna make myself some breakfast because I'm getting like energyless, and I am going to the doctor's office this morning because I've been off work. I was feeling kind of sick, and with high blood it just went high, and they wanted to see me this morning, and they wanted to see me after I've eaten and stuff like that at 12 o'clock to see how my high blood is doing. And so I'm making myself a breakfast before I clean everything else, the dishes, before I go. And this is my sorry breakfast We had KFC last night and I didn't eat my zinger wings, so I'm just gonna have them in these eggs, and then I'm gonna have my antibiotics, and then I'm good to go. So, and then I'm gonna wash everything down with this mango and orange fruit juice. So yeah, guys, don't judge me with this breakfast, but yeah, this is what I can have for now. Just about done here. In fact, I'm done here on the lounge side. I don't know if you guys noticed there. I was trying to light this lavender incense and the matches just broke off while it was lit, and it almost burned my cloth runner, and I'm just trying to get that off. And yeah, and then I'm gonna try and put on this lavender incense again. It makes everything smell, in fact the air in the house, the whole environment smell very nice and good, and just, yeah, so that's why I like to put it on, because I don't have your scented candles or anything like that. So I love incense. And yeah, so I'm just gonna finish up here, and then I'm gonna start with the dishes. So I always include the microwave when I am washing dishes, so that I do not forget it. And if you can see, my microwave is dark inside, and that's the reason why I always make sure that it's cleaned, because then a person can mistake it for being clean just because they don't see what's inside. So I really love a clean microwave, and it just makes everything else clean. And I really do not like a dirty microwave, and so I always make sure that I incorporate it when I'm doing my dishes. the fridge is always another place where I always make sure that when I'm doing dishes, or even if I'm not doing dishes, but from time to time, you need to make sure that you do give it a clean with antibacterial spray, because everyone touches, they open and close the fridge, and it does need to be cleaned mostly during the day, because you touch and you don't know where your hands have been. And so yeah, I'm just giving it a clean before I go back to those dishes. Practically finished with my cleaning. In fact, I'm done, and I'm just filling up these cereal bowls. And my daughter just came back from school and she wanted to snack on her cereal, these honey Cheerios, and you saw her sitting there earlier on. And yes, so I just finished up when I came back from the doctor's office, and I just finished up everything right about now. And thank you so much. If you've reached this end of the video, thank you so much for watching.